We have some very exciting new signals flashing right here on the chart. They might be a little bit hard to see, but once we turn on our signals, you're going to see it right here. And we had a vector bullish, very strong, come in yesterday on the hourlies. That actually pumped us all the way up to a high of about 92,249. And we actually hit a take profit of around 91,888 yesterday. And we were just shy of take profit number 2. And we actually have closed out that trade in the short term right here for our Bitcoin trade. And we are trading a lot of hourly Bitcoin candles right now. And I am starting to see some interesting things play out because we could see a flip soon. It is looking volatile, but it actually is looking a little bit bullish volatile. And I'll tell you exactly why that is coming up very soon. But you can see really nice signal playing out right here. Profitable one. Just recently though, last few hours, you can see it here. We got a vector bearish, but what's actually happened is we are having some noise on the charts and we're actually pumping a little bit right here. So we're up to about $90,800 in terms of Bitcoin price. In the next 24 hours, 48 hours could be very big because we do have some huge news that is hitting. We'll break that down in today's video so you get all the alpha. And what else is interesting right here is the 4 hourlies have actually given us a new signal right here, and that's actually bullish strong. So dynamics are playing out. The upper time frame from the 1 hourlies, the 4 hourlies is looking interesting. We've actually got a bullish signal right here. And the other thing to just consider if you're trading Bitcoin in the short term, have a look at this. These candles are starting to warm up. So we're using Vector Sigma, where you can actually trial this for free. So if you get value out of this, and I really love this software, this is exactly what I use. There's a link in the description of this video where you can trial it for free, 7 days completely risk-free, and you'll find the link in the description of this video. But what's interesting is these color gradient candles. So if we actually turn this off, right, it's very hard to see changes, right, on these charts. You can see the green and the red, but if we turn out on our heat map candles, you can see right here, it's actually starting to warm up quite a lot. So this is interesting, and we're working towards a potential flip on the dailies over a more medium term. But I have to say, I think it's important, especially if you are trading crypto right now, say in the short term, you have to factor in these kind of macro announcements that are coming in. So today is the big day. Today is the day the Fed is meeting up, and we're going to get that announcement very, very soon from Jerome Powell, exactly what the plan is, what he's going to do. Standard Chartered Bank expects the Fed Reserve to cut interest rates by 25 basis points this week. And this is the biggest announcement, I would say, for pretty much all of December. It's happening very, very soon. And of course, look, if he cuts it by 25 basis points, that is the expectation from the market. So there might not be a huge pump, but again, what we need to factor into is, if he does actually, maybe even cut it more, maybe he cuts it by 50 basis points. That's just as a bit of a wild card scenario, because that would really pump up the charts. I think the crypto market would really appreciate that. We also have some whales, reinforcing the crypto market during times of volatility. So we got Tom Lee buying $435 million worth of Ethereum, which is fantastic for long-term price movements. We also have Michael Saylor buying up the dip as well. So he's bought 10,624 Bitcoin worth nearly $1 billion. And this is some other good macro stuff to have on the radar as we trade this, right? So we're interested in the trading, we're interested in the technical analysis, but I do think consider that big news as well as this market rolls on right now. So I think all eyes right now, they're going to be on the 4 hourly charts. So we need to really consider how this plays out with the 4 hourly. So we do have a bullish signal coming in right there. That's interesting. We need to flip out of this hourly right here into a bull. And you can see right here, these color gradients. That's important to factor in. And that's exciting, right? So this is exciting. So we could potentially see some bullish momentum spiral up very soon, but let's just stay cautious. And I have closed out my previous trade, and my exact trading setup right now is I'm just waiting for more data to come in before I jump back into a long right now. So that's exactly what I'm doing. That's my own trading plan. And as always, look, if you are trading, have your own plan, have your own risk management strategy in place, and always be comfortable with the levels of risk, because crypto is a high reward, high risk game. So it's crypto trading. So again, link down below if you want to do a free trial on Vector Sigma Pro. You'll find that in the description. That's what I'm going to be using every single trading video we're doing right here. And really appreciate you watching this video. I will see you in the next one.